Good morning, early risers. If you are, you see we got some cool weather. Not cool as in chilly, just kind of cool looking, because we have tropical moisture starting to pour in from the south, and it's giving us the clouds, and unfortunately it's also giving us the humidity, which is starting to pick up today and through the weekend into next week. And we even have a chance of thunderstorms tomorrow. Oh, and there's the sun popping out. Yeah, sorry, one of those mornings, you know, you go through your, my seatbelt. You go through your list of garage sales, and you find one going, that sounds cool, that's where I'm going to start my morning at. Like I did today, I wanted Legos and toys, and so I picked that one, and then they're not there. They don't show up, and you see a sign on the way, so you go back and see that sign. They're not there. I'll have to come back and see that one. I'm trailing around because there's a rummage sale I want to go to 8 o'clock, so I don't, around 7:30 I'm going to start heading up to that garage sale, or that rummage sale. It sounded big. Let's hope it is. Anyway, there's a couple signs. This green sign is the one I'm heading to right now. How's your weekend going? How was your week? Mine was eventful. I had a notice from eBay on Tuesday that I was a bad boy, and they were suspending me from listing for 7 days. So naturally I said, alright, no big deal, I'll move on. Not. I called that eBay and cried and whined. But it is, okay, I did something bad. I'm not going to go into it. I should have known better. So I'm probably going to call up today and see if I can get the 7 days lifted early, because end of the month all my things are expiring, and I have like 350 plus items I need to relist in the unsold column. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. And that's not good. I still have some things being sold, which is good. Still making some sales, but they have gone down. We'll see this weekend how it's going to affect me, because weekends I normally are my big time. But we'll see what happens. Let's just say, guys, if you know there's something you shouldn't be selling, don't try to sell it. Don't try to get away with it. They'll catch you eventually. That green truck is the same one I've been following around. Or he's been following me around. Well, I'm going to go check this out, guys. So I'll get back to you in a moment. You like them apples. And everything laid out, but they have caution tape over the driveway saying, we're not ready yet. Maybe another half hour. I'm not going to hang around a half hour. Sorry, guys. You lost out on my sales. I didn't really see anything I liked anyway, so. Anyway. There was not that many garage sales really in my area. I guess the humidity coming up this weekend and the heat is kind of dissuade a few people from having their sales. So I got one more. I mean, there really was only 3 or 4 listed in my little town, Santee here. So I'm gonna hit this one more, and then I'm gonna head up to that rummage sale in La Mesa, and then maybe a couple garage sales in that area, and then I'm gonna hit the swamp meet, and then probably because of the heat I'm gonna go home and work at home and rearranging my office, trying to get my feng shui going. Yeah, it says garage sale this way. Maybe I should go open that one too. Trying to get that my office to have the right feel for it, and do my feng shui and invite success into my life. Stuff I'm learning about. Actually, something that somebody posted reminded me about stop worrying about not having enough money, which I've been doing a lot of lately, and start dreaming and picturing success and money coming into your life, and it will follow. So if you're watching this, Brian, thanks for that little post, little kick in the butt I could have used. That's what I've been reading about, but I just haven't been practicing it. So I need to practice that. Got the song stuck in my head. I don't know if any of you have been watching the Netflix show Sense8. I've been watching that, and they had last episode. They all 8 of them got this song stuck in their head, and now it's stuck in my head. And I don't know about that show yet. It's kind of long and dragged out. There's a garage sale right there. Maybe I'll swing around over there and check that one out too. So I guess there's a lot going on, but they didn't post on Craigslist. Alright, I need to get my little garage sale map out because I know I'm close to one. I just don't see signs. I'm gonna go check that one out first. We'll see. We'll beat the little Mexican van. He's probably going to the same place. No outlet. Oh well. It's almost 9 o'clock now. I hit a few garage sales. Maybe, I don't know, 8 or 10. Nothing really. Well, I did pick up 2 Brother toner cartridges, new in box, for $3. Both of them. $1.50 each. And I got to thinking as I drove away, those might fit mine. So I'm going to have to check when I get home and see if they work for mine. And I won't have to buy toner for a long time. And then at that Rummage sale, the Rummage sale was not what I expected. It turned out to be in some old tennis court on a hill. Some Mexicans, I guess, I don't know if they've been collecting stuff there for a while or what. A lot of it was, had been wet and rusted. But I did pick up a very large tub full of Thomas the Tank Engine tracks, both wooden and plastic. And it had a couple engines in there, the plastic kind. More was after the track, because if you bundled all the track together, they come out pretty good. I only paid $6 for quite a bit of track. You know, she wanted 10, we went back for it. I said 5, she said 8, said nah, 5, 7. Finally said, oh, it's 6. I said, okay, fine, I'll take it for 6. So, yeah, I got a lot about it, but that's all I found so far today. And I'm about garage saled out. There's no more in my area. If I want to hit them, I'd have to head over the freeway to the more towards the big city, and I don't really want to do that. So it's almost 9. I'm going to head over to my swap meet, and that's when they start, they start packing up around 9:30, 10. And the weather's kind of weird, as you can see. It's gotten darker, but I don't expect rain. So I don't know. Swap meet usually, if they expect rain, it's free for people to go in, but there's not a lot of vendors there, so we'll have to see how it is. It's just a weird day. It's a little warm out. So, well, my temperature gauge, which I can never trust, is 71. I'd say it's actually closer to higher 70s outside, close to 80 right now. But it's starting to get a little bit humid. Go around this guy. So I'm just gonna go swap meet and then go home and work on my office. I got a decal. I got a really complicated decal I gotta plot out and get out in the mail today. And work on websites, work on photo orders. Lot together some track. Can't list till Tuesday, so I'm not really worried about that. I got lots of games to still go through and decide Amazon, eBay, or parts. So I still got lots of things to do. Not worried about finding a lot of stuff. Next week I'll worry about that. hopefully I'll find some things at the swap meet. Get ready. Have things to list next week. I'm getting hungry though. All I had today was a banana. I'll go home and make a smoothie. I'm trying to eat better. Not working out too well. I got my frozen chicken patties I can microwave and make a sandwich out of. I got in a habit of though. Once I get in the habit, like I get a routine of a certain food, I end up eating a certain food for a long time. You know, I can go to Target and they got these chicken patties for it's like 12 or so or more patties for $2.50. Pick up onion hamburger buns for another $2.50. A pack of cheese slices. And got myself a sandwich for a week. Not the best for me, but not the worst, I guess. Just gonna try to cut out bread, but that's hard for me. So, anyway, there's the swap meet. We're gonna go pull in there, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit and let you know how I did in there. Nope, spent about an hour there at the swap meet. Got out right in time. As you can see in my windshield, it's starting to sprinkle. Honestly, I think that's about all we're going to get today. Maybe tomorrow we'll get more. But we had some dark clouds and little drops there for a while, and it's now kind of lightening up a bit. So, I think that's it for me today. I'm going to head on home. Swap meet, I did get a couple $25 games for $1 a piece. Amazon. And then at the end, so there was a box and they had some Nerf stuff in it. So I started digging it, and it had some of those shoulder supports for the Elite Series end strike guns. And that's all I was really interested in. And I started asking the kid how much, and before he could answer, the dad came up, said $5 for the whole box. And so I took that, and it had a couple I guess they're called Fireflies. I've never seen this version before, but they need to be cleaned up. They're a bit scratched, but the shoulder piece is what I was interested in, because those sell for like $10, $14 a piece. People like those, so that will pay for the whole box. And it had a bunch of Legos in it. Like I said, a couple of the Firefly guns, a Vortex gun. Had a laser sight, which was worth about $15. A Spider-Man Venom action figure. You know, a bunch of stuff, garbage in it, really, and a couple darts. So $5, yeah, I can easily make my money back and a decent profit on it. I don't know what's going on over there. Not gonna be able to see it because I'm turning, but cops are pulled somebody over. And it takes 2 cop cars. So yeah, it's gonna take cleaning, and I'll have to put some new batteries in it and test it out. Nope, don't have to put new batteries in it. Power light comes on. Oh, it lights up when you pull the trigger. It flashes. Now you can't see it. And it holds, how do you load this? And you just front load it, I guess. Pretty cool. I'll clean that up, and I'll check. I haven't even checked and see how much it's worth. So I'll switch the camera around. You can see it. I'm driving. But yeah, this is it. I don't know if you can see the flash there. Every time you pull the trigger, there's like a strobe light in that clear part. So that's pretty cool. The rest is in a box back there. So, I mean, not a lot, but I spent maybe, let's see, $6, 11, 13, plus the 3, $16 plus the dollar admission, so $17 today. And yeah, I can easily make that back. That's all kind of long tail, long-term things. But fourth quarter is coming up fast. So I did real well last year, and I'm kind of like stocking up for things, it seems like, this year. So I'm okay. Got out of the house, walked around, nice, cool, a little bit humid. I'm starved right now. I'm gonna go home and make me a sandwich. So, no, I'm gonna go to Salvation Army real quick. I'll stop by there on the way home. So I'll stop by there and then I'll head on home. I doubt if there'll be an end part here, so this will probably be it. So I hope you guys all had a good weekend. Hope you have a good week and lots of sales and use up those 1,000 listings that I can't use up. Kind of bummed about that. So, but I'm staying positive, dreaming about that inflow, and having a good business. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.